What's up guys, Rhino here and welcome to my latest FIFA 19 video. This video guys, it's going to be my biggest ever rewards opening. It's going to be Div Rivals of course, which I finished rank 2 in Division 4, which we did last week. But the big thing guys is that I finished Gold 1 in FUT Champions, which was the highest finish I've ever had on this particular FIFA. 20 wins out of 30 games. So it's going to be our biggest rewards opening on this channel so far. Hopefully there's going to be something huge. It's an incredible team of the week in some sense in that Messi is there. Finally we have either Messi or Ronaldo, so hopefully we can bag ourselves, you know, Messi, whether it's red or whether it's an inform one of the packs. That would be absolutely phenomenal. There is Antoine Griezmann as well. I'll quickly bring up the team of the week. It's one of those ones where there's a few really iffy players, but then there's a couple absolutely insane players. So there's like Messi, Griezmann, Gabriel Jesus, Fabinho. Those are the four which I really want to get my hands on. I want to get at least one of those. Couple of other decent rated players in there, like Kimmich looks okay as an 86. There's Sommer. I'd be a little bit disappointed if I got maybe like a Ziyech or like an Asenjo as an 86, but yeah, it's literally you want to be going for one of Griezmann, Messi, Jesus or Fabinho. That is what is making this such a hype, really. Everybody's been so hyped for these rewards for quite a while now, ever since they knew that Messi was going to be pretty much getting a guaranteed inform. And when they got confirmed yesterday, it's just been a countdown. So let's just crack straight on with it, guys. I mean, you see right now I've got 161k sat up there. When I get my FUT Champions rewards, I will get an extra 50k, take up to 210, which will be ideal for any of like the Footmas SBCs that come out over the next sort of few days or so. Going to be taking the untradeable rewards for Div Rivals yet again, just because I like to try and get myself as many packs as possible. So that's going to be, I think it's like, is it two 15k packs, 2 mega packs, and 2 50k packs, some FUT Champions points, but that isn't the end of the world. And then guys, if we have a look at the FUT Champions rewards, as you can see, confirmation there, Gold 1. And it gets us obviously 2 player picks again. Not going to be any different to the player picks that we've been getting for like Gold 2 or Gold 3, which is obviously a little bit of downside. But we do get 2 100k packs, plus the 50k which I spoke about a minute ago, and obviously qualification. Apologies if you could hear any noise just then, because my dogs went absolutely mental. The doorbell went, so I had to quickly go and sort to that. But yeah, that's all good now. So apologies for that. I kind of want to talk about the weekend league as well, like what happened. But I'll open these first because I get that you'd be very, very eager to see what these are. So the big positive is that, you know, there's going to be 4 players that are going to pop up. So we get to take one of the 4. So there's going to be 8. Well, hopefully they're all different. So 8 red cards that should come up. So in an ideal world, you know, we would get 8 different ones, which means that hopefully there's going to be a pretty decent chance that we're going to get like a Messi, a Griezmann, a Jesus, or a Fabinho. So yeah, let's get this underway. I mean, come on, I've heard a lot of good things about other people, what they've had. So hopefully it can be quite good for us. We get a choice of Gummy Sergio. Couple of 86s, which, to be honest, is probably the best thing I've had so far. Sergio Asenjo, there's Pepe, and there's Kimmich. Obviously, 76 very guy. That's poor. He would just forget that he's even there. But to be honest, that's actually a decent selection. If you know, out of all the players that aren't in the big 4, that's a pretty good selection. Not sure who I'd actually want to take out of Kimmich and Asenjo. I'll probably end up taking Kimmich, just because I feel like I'll probably end up using him maybe off the bench. You could play him in midfield. I don't really see the point in getting a goalkeeper. And then Pepe is just not really as good. But then Asenjo is quite good in game. I don't like Kimmich's work rates, but you know what? I might take Sergio Asenjo. I feel like that's quite controversial. I feel like there's, you know, a lot of people would say what on earth are you doing? But whenever I play against him, he seems really good, and I feel like I get better links with him because, you know, that Kimmich card's just not that good, is it really? I'm actually going to take Sergio Asenjo. I didn't think I'd do it, but I've took Sergio Asenjo. And the second one, come on, please give us at least one of the big 4. Yeah, come on, what are we getting? Oh, that's tragic. That was awful, man. That was awful. We'll take Pepe this time. I mean, look at these guys. Look at that. That's bad, isn't it? That is real bad. We'll have to take Pepe. So we come out of it with Sergio Senjo and Pepe, which, you know, is not the end of the world. I mean, it's the best selection I've had so far, as it probably should be, because it's, you know, best placing so far this year. But as the team that we go is not brilliant, but you never know. We could get one in one of these packs now, because I've got two 100k packs and I've got two 50k packs. That's essentially like 72 rare gold players that we've got that, you know, are guaranteed to come out. Then you factor in the mega packs and the 15k packs. There's going to be a few more players in there, so you know you're looking sort of close towards about 85, 90 rare gold players that we should be pulling out of this. So I mean, you'd like to think that potentially we could get something half decent here. Still just trying to load up the old catalogue. Always an issue with this one. Here we go. Right, so all looking very snazzy in the FUT thing. So we'll just start with the 15k packs. We'll start small. Hopefully, you know, we might get something half decent in these, but we can't really expect too much. It's not going to be a walkout. Not even going to be a ball actually, so we'll just skip that. I think that's an Argentinian. I don't know. Not quite the Argentinian that I was looking for. Gaitan, which is 82, which isn't too bad actually. Domingo Vida, pretty average in general that, but you know, it's just a start. It's going to be untradeable as well, isn't it? It's only the 100k packs which are tradable for me, so that's quite a big thing to think about. Those guys I actually already have untradeable as well, which is pretty disappointing. Next 15k pack is again not going to be a walkout, but it is going to be a board this time, which is good. It's Portuguese. It is possibly William Carvalho. It is William Carvalho, 84 rated. That's actually decent. That is pretty decent. Yeah, just want to say, like, in terms of how this weekend league kind of panned out for me. Now, I only played like 3 games on Friday, and I won 1. Then on Saturday I played 2 more, and I won 1 out of those. So I was on 2 wins out of 5 going into Sunday. A couple of score fitness cards there as well. Yeah, 2 wins out of 5 going into Sunday, and then from there I played like another 2 games in the afternoon. I actually won both of those, which took me up onto can't think of the maths. 4 wins out of 7. Yeah, 4 wins out of 7. I then played 23 games from about like 6 o'clock in the evening, maybe like 6:30 in the evening, through till about 2 o'clock in the morning, and literally completed my entire weekend league all in like one evening, and ended up on 20 out of 30, of course. And I had 3 games. I was on 19 wins with 3 games to spare. I had 3 games to try and hit gold 1. And to be honest, like, as much as it looks like I bottled it, but I didn't really feel like I bottled it, because every opponent was just unbelievably good. Like, I didn't feel like I would ever beat them. Like, even if I was on like the complete top of my game, like no matter what, I just didn't really stand a chance. Or Franck Ribéry, or no, it's Coman. Are you kidding me? No, man. No. I would definitely have taken a Franck Ribéry there. Coman, Werner, score fitness card. Ooh, Memphis as well. Not too bad actually. Not too bad. A couple of 83s in there, so that's not too shabby. I might just see if I can add a bit of extra light in there. I feel like I'm quite dark on the screen for you guys. It looks like I'm quite dark, especially when something dark comes up on the screen. I just suddenly become invisible. If I just quickly bin these off, and I'll see what I can do in terms of the lighting. Don't really want to let too much of like the kind of natural sunlight in, because else it makes one side of my face like really bright and one side really dark because of where the window is. So I'll see what I can do in terms of that. Try and make myself a little bit brighter for you guys if we want. Yeah, I mean, that's kind of as good as I can get it, really. It's just one of those days. It's really, really dark outside, and there's just absolutely no light coming into my room whatsoever. So unfortunately, it is a little bit dark. I'm not privileged enough to kind of have a proper light to hang over me to make myself a little bit more visible, unfortunately, but we'll just have to work with it. We've got to another mega pack, which isn't going to have a walkout. It does have a board though. Is that going to be Depay? No, it's going to be Dost. Fast Dost. Yeah, so yeah, I went in and I had like 3 games remaining, needing 1 win. First 2 opponents were just unbelievably difficult. There was no way I was ever going to win, and I was going into the last game thinking, you know, please just give me a decent matchup. Don't give me somebody who's like insane again. But again, they gave me somebody who's like really good. Like half time, I'd not even had a shot. But then I managed to kind of grow into the game a bit. And I got unbelievably lucky. Like honestly, it was one of those things where it was like it was just kind of meant to be. Like I went 1-0 down in the 83rd minute, and I managed to equalise in the 92nd minute to take extra time. So I literally I was on the brink. Like it was literally like seconds away from being a goal to finish. Got myself into extra time, and then in extra time I just started to dominate for some reason, and I ended up winning the game 2-1. But honestly, it was unbelievable. Like, what a night! I mean, I was hanging, like I was proper tired. And yeah, it was just an absolute emotional rollercoaster. It was absolutely insane. So we got to the point, guys, where we've not really packed anything yet, and I've just got the 2 50k packs and the 2 100k packs to go. So we'll do the 50ks first. These are going to be untradeable. Hopefully this is where we can suddenly start to get something out of this, and this can maybe get a bit bigger. It's not going to there. It's not a walkout. It is a board though, and it's going to be Mandzukic. Yeah. I mean, I'm pretty disappointed with my rewards so far, I have to say. For gold 1, I'm pretty disappointed. The Savic, not a lot else. Pretty poor 50k pack, to be honest. I'm not sure if I can actually get rid of any of these guys. Looks like they might all go. Yeah, they all went actually, in fairness, so that's decent. Final 50k pack, and then obviously we've got 2 tradable 100k packs. So there's not going to be a walkout again. It is a board. It's going to be Brazilian. It's going to be Malcolm, which is pretty bang average, to be honest. I have to say that is pretty bang average. Not great. There's Mandanda, Bakambu, a couple of other players there. We'll just throw them all into the club. Can't even get rid of him. What about Nkulu? Can we get rid of Nkulu? No, we can't. What about Barrios? We can, so we'll just discard those. Don't really mind too much about that. But this is where hopefully it'll get big, guys. This is from the FUT Champions rewards, not Div Rivals rewards. So hopefully these, you never know, because they're from Gold 1, they might be sprinkled with a little bit of Stardust on there just to get something big. Come on, we want at least a walkout. I mean, that would be pretty outrageous. Oh, we'll start with a bloody walkout. We'll start with a walkout, boys. Oh my. Oh my. Oh, it's Bobby Firmino. Oh, happy days. Happy days. We'll take that. We will take that. Can't complain about Roberto Firmino. That's very good. I mean, if it was Neymar, I probably would have screamed. But that you know, that's absolutely fine. Hopefully there's someone underneath there. There's a very good pull there. Decent amount of cash that he's going to be worth. Lacazette, Sula, Promes, Tar, Kovacic. Not bad, really. I mean, possibly some duplicates, Marcano. So, yeah, I mean, that's not too bad, really. I mean, it's not one of the best 100k packs you ever see, but can't really go wrong with it. At least it's tradable. Firmino's worth a decent chunk there, so we'll sell him. Probably sell Lacazette. Promes. Nah, all the rest can just be club fillers, I would say. So, like, decent for SBCs, especially with, like, any of these Footmas SBCs that are going to be coming around the corner. You know, it's going to be pretty good to have a few decent rated cards, plus the extra 50k which I've got given there. It's going to help out a lot. Yeah, we're going to end on a 100k pack, and it's not going to be a walkout, which is pretty unfortunate, I have to say. It is going to be an inform, though. Oh, is that Danny Ings? Yeah. Danny Ings. I mean, that's okay, I guess. I mean, at least there's, you know, I can sell it. It's whether there's anything underneath, maybe. Whether, you know, like a fairly decent rated player. Oh, Moussa Dembele, actually. He's worth a decent amount. Wow, whoa, he has dropped. Wow, he's dropped. That's insane. He's dropped so much. But that's it, really, guys. Look at the duplicates. That's absolutely disgusting. That is it for my rewards, unfortunately. So hopefully you guys did enjoy that video, and obviously, you know, hopefully maybe you got something a little bit better than what I did there. I didn't seem to get too lucky, unfortunately, on this particular occasion. Obviously, if you did enjoy the video, then feel free to leave a like. Obviously, comments, let me know what you guys got, and you can subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. But that is it from me, guys. Hope you enjoy the rest of your day, and I will see you in the next one.